Hello everyone.
Hi.
Back playing Mass Effect 2. And I am saving my level up points. From what I remember.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, that was just the firewalk thing. Let's go do something else. Because I was struggling to find side quests.
Oh god.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
What's up?
This is a huge module.
Oh.
Look what it's about.
I don't know what that is.
Send code of practice.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's gonna be basically the law.
Oh. Right, so we can recruit the Krogan and investigate a shipwreck. We can recruit Justicar and the Assassin. I think we'll do that one because that means we get to go see my bay.
At least with this module I won't have to do like a worksheet after it though. It's literally just information.
Yeah. To Ilium. I got my cookies again.
Bet you was dead happy that they had them.
Hmm?
Was you really happy that you had them?
They're always there. It's time for the bros to come with me.
What?
Throw the things everywhere.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
I think this is where we first see Liara after a dark turn.
Yeah.
Is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps IndentureTech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Just a different kind of danger. I'm going to turn it up for me just a little bit. Goddamn chair, move forward a bit. It's the issue with wheeled chairs on carpets.
I found that with this one.
Let's...
That's a new name.
What's up? Don't know that one. Not seen it.
Yeah, I've spoke to you before.
Abyss. Oh yeah, that's someone from
Yeah.
Kira's Discord.
Vita,
Sorry,
sorry.
building structure
But,
resembles hive.
Sorry, I've
Tall
said it wrong.
buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Why, did you hear it on the mic or something?
No, I'm seeing it on the mic. 1 second. Check. See what that's like.
You just put more of a gate on it.
Yeah, basically. There's only so much I can do though, because I've just left that on as well. I left it so it's coming through back from my headphones. There we go. Yeah, there's only so much I can do though, because obviously it's absolutely sweltering in this room.
Yep.
25. Cell at 25.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Oh.
Because, you know, I need to be as ominous as possible when I leave. Oh god.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
She's the one I helped out on the area.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Damn straight you do.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Because that's not obvious. And yet again, I'm doing her dirty work for her. And that's one that I need, biotic damage. Although that one is also helpful. I'll buy the bypass module now because that will help me earn more.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrade.
Goddamn hiccups.
You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here.
Oh, now I do this.
And when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Fucking just spent 30 grand on that place, and I probably could have saved up some money.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
I'm glad that I didn't buy it.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Yeah, can we finally have the beer, you know?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must
So
be
does
nice
Shepard.
having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop or a
Yep.
CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
I'm
been
not
a pleasure,
interested in her
Deanna.
past. I'm really
You
not.
too, Shepard. See you around.
So we've got the bar, the few bits down the back, and there's Liara's office. Let's just quickly check out the bar.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against...
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
Alright, calm down.
You! Shepard!
What the hell was that for? I don't even know you.
Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Ilium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar. If you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast, you'll redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Unless you've got plans to freelance as a bartender, something's not right. We should check out this bar.
Fuck?
I was gonna say, when did this happen?
I don't remember this.
Confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Oh, here we go. There's the bachelor party.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
think there's at one point they argue as to what the Asari look like. Like, one of them says it looks more Solarian, one of them says it looks more Turian. So there's a theory that the Asari have like a pheromone that basically makes them look similar to your style of species to help with their procreation.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh,
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. You don't want to mess with me.
I know this guy.
I'm gonna save the galaxy. I don't have time for your crap. That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Shoot his foot. I think I know why we never got this one, because I think in our original playthrough, we didn't talk to the guy enough. We only spoke to him once, whereas in the most recent playthrough we did, we spoke to him all the way through.
Yeah.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
She's fucking...
Yeah, sorry. Said you're sorry in the back then.
What,
She literally just went...
It's literally... She paid for your shuttle fare off-world because she's done with your shit.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
No. Just fuck off. Go back to Citadel space, not fucking Terminus.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Fuck. I remember her story now, and I always remember thinking like, Jesus Christ, it couldn't have gone any worse.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls.
They're Futurians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Let's find this undercover cop so I don't get slapped by random Asari again. It's literally Dirty Harry, but a Hannah. I forgot about that one.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says,
I want to know where this
I own this room.
undercover cop is.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
Be somewhere downstairs, so let's go see Liara.
Skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you
yeah.
faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Fucking creeping in the background.
Is Garrison Morden not there?
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
What was you gonna say?
I had a thought and I forgot to ask you. Can you, in this game, have a relationship with someone like Rex?
No.
Oh. Just because I was curious to see what would happen if you did.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh.
Can't even do it with Grunt.
No.
Nope.
Fair enough.
I think that's because the Krogan can only like mate with other Krogan and Asari.
Okay.
You have sources now? A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus. If you know that, then you know that I could use your help. I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of. What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble? No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal. What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me? Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded. If it'll help you, I'll take care of it. When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll go do that before I
talk to you later,
do any of the
Liara.
other stuff.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with...
My god, it's fucking boiling. It's getting worse. Is the bar? I'm sure there's one in the bar.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a date or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Tyrian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have a nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... what?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation.
I'm like so far away from you, and I'm hearing you talk about nerve stimulation in your suit. It must be like those vibrating panties, but for Quarians.
Recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview,
Alright.
leaving us in the dark about what
Let's do it. Oh, of course,
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
I know that one. That's we ended up getting some information about like their reproductive stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Sorry.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled?
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
There we go.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
So, hack this, and we should be... oh, where is it? There we go. Now I need to find the...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know.
that one.
I'm going to call in a favor and have...
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Oh, star charts. Might as well buy all of them.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Theros during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian.
Yeah, I've been seeing them as well.
And you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Yeah, Commander Root and another TV viewer like are pretty much analytics bots. What is it they do? Because every time I see them, I just kind of ignore them.
They're not there now.
They're usually there.
They're usually there, yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Because it's far too warm in
Is
here.
Kira a mod then?
Yeah,
Oh.
Kira's dark times are upon us.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying she a mod. She can see who's...
Anyone can see who's in the chat. You don't need to be a mod to see who's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. How you doing anyway, Kira? Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm just doing some online courses since I finished uni now, so staying busy. Well, I had my case study back, did a writing psychology module, I got a 2-2 overall, I think I worked it out to be. And then the other day I found out my phonetics exams results. Dictation I got 74%, I think it was, which was where it's the symbols shit. And then my intonation one, which was the picking out pitch, got 94%. Which I still think is crazy.
You showing off again?
Yeah. Hey, I can have bragging rights.
Not good enough. You need to get 100% next time. I'll be like that. I'll be like those Asian parents. Only A. Need A+. Let's see.
So
how
yeah, so I'm
Zeus...
just waiting for the rest of my results to come back now.
Alright. Just do this conversation before we keep talking.
How's Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding.
I've got
We
quite
even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Pause it. I've got a quote for you, Kira. She says, "You dishonor your family, dishonor on you, dishonor your cow."
Why are you doing Mulan quotes?
Because she said dishonor your family. And it just came into my head, dishonor your cow.
I do find it funny how we can ask, why are you green?
Go for it.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone.
Do not waste what time you have
Really?
bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of it. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Oh, we know that one. Yeah, we met her.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
To anyone watching after the Twitch stream on YouTube, or anyone watching currently on the Twitch stream, if you are hearing slight wind noise in the background, Apologies for that. We've got a fan on in the room. It's like, what, 25 degrees in this room, Celsius?
Yeah.
Probably about that. So it's ridiculously warm, so we've got to have a fan on. Yeah, just apologies for that.
Yeah, I had to deal with... You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Just trying to get a bit close. Sorry, love. I'm with Liara.
Nothing to declare? Move along. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure-blooded with her religion or something.
Another terminal to hack's over there.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Oh, I can actually read this shuttle schedule now. So we've got one going to Fessia, which I'm guessing is the Asari homeworld, the Citadel. Palaven, Matarasu, Elysium's been cancelled, Mindoir's been cancelled, and Shang-Chi's been cancelled.
Security advisories flights to human colonies have been delayed until further notice.
Now, from what I remember, the thing I hack over there leads to this one here, so... So let's do this.
I'm on a call.
Oh, maybe it doesn't. I've gone the wrong way.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Blue rose of Ilium.
Yeah, we understand that. You know, as humans.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
So this is literally at her work as well. Imagine having to deal with that. Get a fishy. Might as well just buy all the bits because I've not really got much money to buy anything else at the minute.
You're sure gateway weapon?
I recognize that armor. You're with that other guy, Werner, Commander Shepard's friend. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
God, people are fucking idiots. It's, ooh, that's... I'll take that. It's terminal. I really do wish I had the minigame skip.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
Okay. Keep getting it wrong.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
That's good, because I was about to come back
You
anyway.
know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page
Would like to
contract for
respond to
shipping.
complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Sting, the Hanar Anti-Defamation Association. Our portrayal of Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation.
I'm gonna take my lenses out.
Yeah, go for it. I'm surprised you've left them on for so long. She's just chilling. She's so warm though.
Should I go see if there's cooling things?
Yeah.
Put
She
them on
won't.
bed.
She won't lay on it. You can try get her to lay on it, but I want one for my back. She's following you anyway. Let's go. Quickly while Becky's doing that.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points.
Let's quickly change my armor. Oh, it's blooming warm.
No messages for you, Commander.
Not amazing, but better than nothing. Oh, that's actually really good.
Lie down.
She's just trying to avoid it. that. Fine. She'll lay on it if she wants to. Becky, you forgot this bit. Come and listen to this.
Hang on. What's it saying?
It's the space hamster.
Oh, you on the ship?
Yeah, I've just changed my armor. So I was waiting for you. Just leave her to it now. She's a good girl. She's on it enough to cool down a little.
Yeah, she's actually on it.
Good girl. It's really nice on my back. It's not going to last long though.
That's what Lassie does. Oh, look at her.
She's a good girl.
I bet that's nice, isn't it?
She's a good girl.
You know, every time you go on the ship, you have to go see the hamster. Make it go squeak. I bet they have fun, like, getting someone to record that.
I bet you it's literally just like one of the sound designers who just went squeak, and then they've just edited it so it's a higher pitch. Right, let's go back to Lee. Actually, we need to go back to the bar, don't we? So obviously we just fooled that woman into going there and probably going to get her ass kicked.
She's the undercover cop, isn't she?
Yeah.
Undercover cop.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans. I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
The thing is, it's nice and cool on my back, but it's making the front of my body realise how warm it is.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding! Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles. I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell! Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What, no apology for slapping me in the face?
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks.
I don't
It's
understand
really
how
good to have
lying
that.
to the guy is a paragon choice.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
She's a cool character. Like, just a very, very non-needed side character that's just interesting.
Says it how it is.
Yeah, just interesting. I kind of wish there was a bit more with her, like in like number 3 or something, but I don't think there is.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high...
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns.
I wonder if it's this one or if it's Mass Effect 3 where we see the biotic god. Because I know there's a renegade option you can do where if he does his biotics to you, you can just biotic throw him and just launch him across.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Alright, Liara.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents
My
are
inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Can't remember how the Shadow Broker thing pushes forward.
I know she becomes.
Yeah, she becomes a Shadow Broker, but I'm just trying to remember how the quest gets pushed to me.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Forget how many data points I have to do on this bit for her.
Shepard, did you get any information on
Let me search for more data.
Thank you.
I'll get back.
But it's not the Turian.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Whatever you say. Pardon me. Sell at 40.
Breeder tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates sabers. The man will more likely fighting everybody. Watch for now.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data.
Thank you.
I'll get back.
Down there.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says,
I own you. I own you. So we know it's not the Turian. Don't think it's the Solarian.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back.
We're both going to have to read through these, because it's one of those ones where you have to think like riddles, where it's like, find out who it is, but we don't know who it is, but they talk about other people kind of thing. We're back to the bar. That one. Come on, give me the one that I need. It's actually not giving me the one I need. There it is, finally.
There's a 5 points, yeah?
I don't know if there's more, so we'll just read these through for now. So, Trader tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were all fighting over money. Watch for now. So
the trader is who we're after.
We're after the Observer.
The Observer, okay.
Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vulture due to lack of trust. Hard to see scruples from the men at this point. Turian asks too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him. So we know it's not the Turian because the Observer has recommended killing the Turian.
Go back up to number 3. Actually, go back to 5. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Do we know the...
Yeah, that's one of the things we need to keep a check on. Let me just check my journal. There's still more data.
So we know it's female.
We know they're female. And we know
What
it's...
was the 5? Was there 5 races it could be?
There's Vulture, Solarian, Batarian, Turian. Sure, we'll see in the next one.
Vulture, wasn't it?
Vulture, yeah.
Okay.
We've already checked this one, so we'll just call her. So we Solarian, Vulture, Turian, Batarian, and Krogan.
All 5 of the suspects.
If this is the best
Oh,
you have,
okay.
I'll make do. But you're certain
I just turned to her then. I guess I don't have to. Let's see what she says.
Was she...
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixera's had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated.
It was Nixeris.
You needed more
Must have
than I
been.
do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information.
That's it. That's
peel away layers
got
of
barely
lies,
any.
and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so
It's not
strong
cool
that
at all
what's left
anymore.
of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Oh. I missed that bit. Did you hear what she said? And when I find the Shadow Broker, I'll hit him with a biotic field so strong, what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup. Well.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead specter working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
So, shall we go for Samara or Fane first, do you think?
Go for Samara.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the corrosive.
Who do I need to speak to for that, man? The Justicar. Tracking Officer Dara. That's not one. Dara is further through.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we have done Blasto justice. And to allow you to decide, all first day purchases are 30% off. Ilium Entertainment thanks you for your
You can sell something
That's
that serious with just a
one
contract and a waiver?
quick and easy way of getting people on your side. Give them a discount.
And everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
I think we might have to open the window.
I won't be able to. The sound will be in the... It's bad enough with the fan. If we open the window, the birds will go crazy. It picks up too much.
You sure the birds will be going crazy at this time?
Becky, they go all night pretty much.
It's just getting too warm in here, and this is me saying it.
Why don't you put that, the thing, in the freezer? Just put it directly into the freezer, and then when it's had time to cool down, you put it on your back, because I'm okay now for a bit.
It's not my back, it's the air.
I know it's the air, but it will be your central temperature that's causing you the issue. So having that cool you down, your central temperature will help.
Let me write this title.
Pardon?
I'll write this title and I'll put it in the freezer. But I honestly think the window needs opening.
It can't open. You can think that all you want, it can't open. The only thing I can suggest is maybe getting an extension and moving the air cooler to the doorway. Because that way then it should be far enough away from the microphone that the loudness of it shouldn't...
There's that extension in the window downstairs.
Then use that one. If that will reach, you might be better off with the rollout one. The one that I've been using for the garden and stuff.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's got to go from the bedroom.
Well, when I go put this in the freezer, will you set it up then?
Okay.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Look.
I'll just see who's in.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Talk to this fool.
What?
Talk to this fool.
I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
Can put that one back in the fridge.
I have
as
no
well.
idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport
No, I'm feeling
right
the air.
now. Especially a Volus named Pygmy 4.
I should go.
I just find it funny how they're all using these horrible Vindicator assault rifles. Blech. Such terrible, terrible assault rifles. Where did I just see the shipping details there?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh, there. Shall we sort these bits out now before we continue? We'll pop it to just talking. We're just going to mute the mic. We just got a few bits to tidy up. In fact, we'll just put it to a be right back actually. I've left the mic on. We're back. So there may be sections where we may be not talking loud enough, but that's 'cause I've had to make the
You're
gate.
knocking my desk, by the way.
I've had to make the gate a bit more aggressive so that we can have an extra fan blowing some cool air in here.
I bet she's just gonna plonk herself right in front of this fan, isn't she?
Most likely. Do you blame her?
Feel cooler there now.
She'll probably go downstairs because it's cooler down there. I know that's where I'm going after the stream. Go lay outside or something.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
So there is a nice sofa you can sit on out there, so...
I'm literally going to lay on the concrete floor because it'll be colder.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
Twice a day, on average.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yeah, no more bitching about suicide missions, Garrus. You said you'd come with me to hell and back, and I'm sure as shit taking you. That's the woman that's at the taxi rank place.
This should slow him down.
I've just actually put some ammo on. There is someone out there, but they must have run off.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
That's where you're definitely wrong.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
It literally is a... I wasn't asking.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Okay.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Samara is a very cool character.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross it.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant. Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
I couldn't be asked to deal with waiting with him.
Oh, was that the
I smuggled a
renegade?
chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
So hand it over.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Kind of overkill, don't you think? You know, murder to earn a uniform. Usually they just make you pay a bit of money. That must be like, imagine working in this environment here. Look, just having a Justicar over your shoulder at all times.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must...
It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
So, you can sit there, that's fine. I don't mind. You look comfortable, I wouldn't want to move you.
You saved it recently.
Yeah.
Enemy!
You sound sure.
What?
You sound sure.
I can't at the minute. Because it's a combat scenario, so... It would have saved when I went through that lift, though, so...
Hostile forces have engaged. It's through my sheep! Engaging hostiles!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound produced by However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Worked. Let's not get caught in the toxic clouds. Need ammo. I've got no ammo. Although I do need to put incendiary rounds on all my weapons, because I keep forgetting to do that. Because, as usual, I'm an idiot.
I'm not disagreeing.
You're meant to love and support me through everything, and you're saying I'm an idiot. Shows. I'm going to have to trade you in for a younger model. Don't you think?
You can't threaten me.
Pardon?
You can't threaten me.
I could, but I might get told off by Twitch. What's this one like then? I might just stick with the Geth shotgun. Actually, you know what? Let's stick with that one for now. Try out this new shotgun.
Oh Goddess, don't let them see me. If they do see me, don't let them kill me. What am I doing here?
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
I remember if you let her talk, she just basically waits for you to turn around.
This should come in handy.
So, just making sure.
Sleep mode ended.
I don't like this shotgun.
Can't get a lock. You're
Yeah.
dead.
I don't like this shotgun at all.
Mind over matter. Can't target them.
Let's go back to the loadout thing and change back to the good shotgun, because that scimitar or whatever it was called, the eviscerator, is trash. Probably because I'm trying to use it at range and I shouldn't, but the Gef's got good range on it to say it's a shotgun.
Not the gun you started with.
Yeah, the Gef plasma shotgun isn't actually originally in this game.
It's been modded in.
Yeah, this is what the recalibrated thing adds in. It's in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer mode and things like that.
Yeah.
But it's just a good shotgun, like, compared to some of the others. Hacking. She just shattered.
Systems engaged.
Yeah, like, unlike Andromeda, that doesn't give you much notification when you've lost shields, this one is a bit too much of a notification when you lose a shield. Some more credits. More credits. How much credits do we have now? 24,000. Nowhere near enough.
I'll tear you apart.
There is a gunship, apparently. Let's get the art projector out.
You're dead.
There you go.
Here, enjoy.
Oh, whoa, the hell. I just got like... What?
Can't reach the target.
What happened? I missed it.
I think she just killed herself. I think she
You
just...
shepherd.
No. A rocket launching bad guy was right next to me and fired a rocket point blank at me but blew herself up. That's the kind of stuff you should clip. Yeah, she hit me and went flying backwards. So yeah, clip it. Becky.
What?
Clip it.
How do I do it then?
You go in, hover over, go out of mod view, you need to be in standard view. And then hover over. There it is, that one. Clip. Might want to put some headphones in there.
And what do I do? She hasn't actually shown me what to do. I can't open it 'cause that...
You literally just use that. If you're not going to bother, don't bother.
I don't know how to do it.
I've shown you.
Yeah, but you haven't... Enemy go.
Sorry about that. I just had to show her how to do clipping. Oh god. I am in danger.
Felt that one.
Where's that gunship? I want to kill the gunship. Check.
You had that pretty much exact, like with your explanation.
What? How she blew herself up and went flying? Told you.
Yeah. No, you literally finished saying what happened as soon as it finished.
Oh right.
Yeah, so you aligned it pretty much. So now I guess I just go back onto your...
No, you've already got it open like that.
Oh, it's on a new tab.
So as long as that's saved, it should be good.
Does it save it for like so long then? When you
It just adds it as a highlight that I can then go through.
Oh no, I mean when I'm editing it, can I only go back like...
Baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good that we took her out.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
I was gonna say, when you clip it, can I only go back like so far?
You can go back through the entire thing. I just think you have to open it in a different system that they have to go back further than a certain point. He always has it open for me. He's a lovely boy.
If you want to say hello.
He's probably not actively watching. He just always has it open for me because he's a bro like that.
Sensors activated.
I've lost shield. Killed that one. Stop shooting, Shepard.
I'm not shooting. Oh, I am.
That Garrus telling you off?
No, that was Mordin.
Oh.
Because I was walking past him while I was charging. I don't think he liked that. Now we fight Gunship, which should be an easy kill with this. Get in cover!
Lulu's downstairs.
Done.
I think Lulu's downstairs.
Yeah, she's probably gonna lay down on the cold floor. I mean, can you blame her?
No.
If she was like relaxed enough to just stay in one spot, I really would have a doggy cam as well. Bypass.
She's too young to do that.
What's that, sorry?
She's too young to stay in one place. Maybe
Yeah.
when she's a bit older.
Right, we've got 4 viewers in the chat. If you're in there and you're watching, just sound off. Say hello.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara seeks, but proof that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I would be interested in this.
She definitely would.
Moving.
This is it. This is the guy. This is the biotic god.
Oh.
This is the guy.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help, or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Garrus is looking at me like, bro, why do we always have to deal with this shit?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney picks money over friends. Unsurprising.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
I remember now.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
So, I remember this now. If you say we're right behind you, she'll go, charge, and he'll run in and do like a biotic thing that looks really big, and then it turns out is like, boop, on her nose.
Yeah.
And then she just looks at him and just goes, boom, and just launches him into the back of the wall.
Who is it in the next room?
It's the boss, it's Wasea. It's the woman we're after.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap, you'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I am tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
That's been me this entire time. This entire quarantine. I'll nap. Destroy everything later. Yeah. It's not actually mad. That is my secondary. Don't need to change weapons.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! They've seen him.
Everything to hell.
Fucking wrecked.
No shield.
Likely the ship name Samara requires.
Don't want to take that just yet because there's other bits around. She couldn't have been more wrecked. Literally, biotic charge and then just a few shots to the face with a Geth shotgun. I'm not missing any bits. Like it's just a load of toxic canisters in here. So good.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Want to head back now, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Oh look, it's ME2Modded. How you doing?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Saved your life, dude.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat.
Yeah, that's us.
Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earthclan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you.
Would, but no.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a pat on the back. Makes me feel appreciated.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Okay.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
So you guys can't hear it on the microphone, but right now my dog's having dreams and we can hear her in her dream, like going oof, oof, oof. And it's so incredibly cute when we hear it. I wish that she was in the room so the microphone would have picked it up. No, leave her to it. She's sleeping, she's chilling. She's so cute when she does that.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Hello, Lulu.
Hello, baby.
Hello, darling.
Is she having a dream? Dream, baby.
She's a pretty girl. At least she's not too warm now from what I can feel.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger and a human.
She's snooting you now.
Yeah.
But you came through.
That's
Never
my
heard of
pen.
this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Hello, lassie girl. You're gonna have to lie down though, you know.
I'll be on my way.
Be well.
Just gonna mute the mic while I try and get her to lay down.
I've never heard of one working with a human before.
There we go.
I am ready to leave. Shall we return to your ship?
I'd like to look
Very
around
well.
a bit.
Let's see if I can rub it in to Pitney 4's nose that I got the pat on the back.
I'm still grounded.
I can't.
What's going on?
I am ready to leave. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Leveled up, which is nice. Got a shotgun that I don't care for. Biotic damage upgrade. Ooh, a nice amount of credits.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I hope we can get his loyalty mission out of the way soon, because he's so fucking tedious. Do some tech upgrades. Weapon stuff, can do the biotic damage one though, which is good.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I did say, did you want to talk? I didn't realise you just wanted to talk with yourself.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology.
Throwing shade,
durable.
man.
Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
That's what I do like about Morden. Even though we believe what he's done is wrong, he still sticks by his guns, and he says, like, if you don't want me on your team, that's fine. But what I did was right, and I'm going to stick by that viewpoint, kind of
Doesn't
thing.
he get or stop the genophage?
Yes, he cures it
but
in number 3.
Dies.
He dies in the process of doing so, yes.
So I think I can remember when you played it first time, and you was a bit like, not torn up, but you're like.
I was upset because he's a very cool
my
character.
God,
He's like
Morden died.
Yeah, he's one of the best characters.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll
Let's do
talk
this.
later.
Commander.
Thank God I don't have to talk with him. See how Joker's getting on with Edie.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course.
Yeah.
Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
It's funny how that's a military term that's now been used for civilian usage.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? You get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's like a proper lovable idiot, Joker is.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here. No messages for you, Commander.
Let's do the rounds with the others. Eyes glow mean.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Interesting way the code works there, how she said that. If she must kill a man because he's done wrong, would she really like to know that he's a devoted father? Would that make her waver in her code?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
It's cool, it's cool.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Oh, here's Kasumi. Let's get smashed. Mix the liquors, make it hard. Now, down in one. You like to drink with Shepard? Oh, she beat me to it. Keep going, Shepard. Keep going. This. One.
Shepard, The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Sure, I'll wake up in the showers. I did say we'd get smashed at some point.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, she's still going. No, actually, I don't think it can get too bad. Oh well, we'll just drink this last one and leave it.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Liara
You're
Tassoni's
drunk.
got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
No.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
When do we find out?
KG is the person that she's close with. We're trying to... The heist that we do is to get KG's brown box, I think it's called. So basically KG is her loyalty mission.
The commander's put together an impressive team.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Just bites his hand off.
Based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Funding we've got, we might as well have good food. Hello, butt cheeks.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Let's go see Mr. Calibration.
Do you not get their
Shep.
loyalty missions until
Need me for something.
you've got everyone then?
No, you have to keep talking to them,
Okay.
and eventually they'll open up, and you'll have a loyalty mission with them.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Calibrations!
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go back and let's grab Thane.
Guessing you can't get Liara yet then.
You only have Liara in the Lair of the Shadowbroker mission. It's the only time you get to use her in your squad.
Oh, okay, she don't actually join the squad then. Not until next game, I guess.
Mass Effect 3 is where she returns. As much as I like Samara, no real point in having her. Although I do want her Reeve ability. Make him look a bit prim and proper for this one. It can finally learn Charge free. And these guys can't get anything, so that's fine.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to me. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information.
He was incredibly polite for a Krogan, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We know where we need to go for the assassin.
It said you've got to go see Liara, ain't you?
We've already spoke to her about it.
Oh, right.
25. Sell at 25.
We need to go to the shipping lady. Save my money.
All right.
Save the game.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Excellent. So the total comes to 160.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against...
Keep going the wrong way. I keep thinking this is the way. To keep...
Amarillo. Sorry. Had to. I'm sorry. Should I clip it?
No. No, stop. I keep going to the bar rather than to the actual shipping area. I do need to speak to...
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the day.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now, and then get your ass someplace safe.
She done goofed.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
It's just... we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously? What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
Don't air your dirty laundry in public, folks.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New moisturizing cleanser. Never know you would.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Oh, wrong hole.
You took it off.
Yeah, it's back. All muted now.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable
Oh,
of.
shit!
She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Which one was she?
So, the first side mission we did, where we went and killed the Asari slaver, and then we went back to the Citadel and talked to this Asari politician who was basically thanking us for killing her sister. That's her. The one that Thane's going to kill is her.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Oh, so she's paid Thane to...
No, Thane's being paid to kill her.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Because, turns out she's a bitch, and obviously she got us to kill her sister, but then she's also been killing people that are being opposition, so...
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Rein the bitchiness in, woman. We will take Garrus and Morden, the boys. Oh wow, that cutscene actually looks really nice.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
This is the one where we get to push a guy out a window.
Alright, let's do this.
Because the Renegade actions are so much cooler than the Paragon actions.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Oh yeah, she's killing all the Solarian workers.
Got no shields!
There we go.
I think I was prepared for that. Anything to pick up though. Ammo. The one issue with using shotguns in this game is you burn ammo. Come on, give me the one I need.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you? And why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
I can't burn here.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Jesus.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
What I'll do is I'll do that. I'm gonna mute the mic because I'm gonna go grab those gel pads.
Okay.
Are they in the freezer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab them so we can try and be a bit more cool.
Bet you're glad I knew where they were, weren't you?
I'm so glad you knew where these were, because these are going to help me.
And I remembered them.
Yeah, they're going to help me so much.
It was just like last year, like we literally got them for her, I think it was, weren't we?
We got them
And then
for me and her, because we was going to put them in
yeah.
her bed, and for me so I could sleep, because it was too warm.
It was too warm on you. And then as soon as they came,
It's so nice.
and then as soon as they arrived,
Yeah, I literally turned up a week after the order, and everything went dreary and miserable.
is the mic back on, by the way?
Yeah, mic's back on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice. So nice and cold on my back.
One less to worry about.
Ow, fucker. Ow. They explode.
You do?
Freeze him. The little dog type things.
All right.
Forces have engaged.
She'll be nice and cool with that under her.
I think she's actually like laying on it.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Any armor.
Yeah,
I need ammo.
oh my gosh! Last night I didn't tell you. I don't know if you could hear me laughing at her. She was like half asleep and she had an itch. She was itching, but she had like a little blep, so she was itching like
Oh, she was itching with like a tongue sticking out.
only like the tiniest little bit. It was so funny to look at. I'm surprised you didn't hear me laughing at her.
I don't know. That might have been the few hours I got to sleep.
No, you was downstairs. I was laughing quite loud.
Don't know. Good ammo. This has helped so much on my back.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Unit member offline.
She's off.
Yeah. Got my stairs.
Yeah. So well good that thing's nice and cold for her. Downstairs is still probably a nice place for her.
And it's just on the landing. It's probably just cool.
Sit down.
I think it's time to swap to the pistol.
£25 off car insurance.
Looking for some.
So I feel I'm with. You heard about it. I think I told you.
You've said, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to get anything.
No. Yeah, they basically said they're doing it because there's been fewer cars on the road during the lockdown and our customers are driving less, which we expect to result in fewer insurance claims.
I'm just going to get charged more because of all the fucking speeding tickets I get, no doubt.
Have you rang them up?
No, because I need the details.
Well, it's on your email, I told you.
I can't get into the account though, that's the issue. So I need to ring them.
Got no shooting! Can't target them!
Ah! I just jumped on Mordin. Wait a minute. Is that the door that leads through to this bit? Yes. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm so dead. Around me. And not the guy down there. Him, he's the problem. No. There was literally nothing I could do in that situation.
This sounds really sad, but tell you what, these are my favourite highlighters ever.
Wow.
Everyone bangs on about these ones, but these, I mean, I've got a pink one in my studio, this one, and I actually don't know how long I've had it, because you know how I highlight in my diary who I'm teaching.
What the fuck? How did you shoot me through the cover?
I think I've been using the same pink one for like 4 or 5 years, and it's nowhere near running out of ink yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I use it literally like every day.
You are way too fucking invested in these highlighters.
I mean...
Oh, and also, the thing you keep missing, listen to the voice actor.
I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there.
It's Male Shepherd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fine. But
That's
well,
Male
I don't
Shepherd.
know. I've never heard Male Shepherd because you've never played him, so... Should have seen.
Scratch one!
Is that... No, I suppose that wouldn't be Female Shepherd talking to him.
No. Oh, it could be.
Like a little Easter egg kind of thing. But she's just doing like a
I can't hear you, you need to speak up.
It could be her, but it's like a little Easter egg and she's just doing like a different voice, and maybe if you're playing Male Shepherd, he does a slightly different voice or something. I don't know.
Female Shepherd is a very good voice actor.
I can't remember what else she's been in. I did.
Concentrate fire!
No shield!
Ready for hail.
Yeah. Alright, get into cover, get into cover, get into cover.
In Ralph Breaks the Internet, she voices Cinderella.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Backup systems engaged.
Oh, she's been...
She is
back shot.
quite prolific in how much she's done.
Done quite a lot of Star Wars as well.
You're gonna need to face me when you're talking, because like I said, I've got
She's
my headset on.
done quite a lot of Star Wars.
That doesn't surprise me.
Neutralize.
Oh. Fucking mosquitoes.
Oh, they attacking you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it. That's attacking me. Let's go.
System failed.
Let's go. We're probably being bitten to hell in here.
We'll end it quickly.
Probably are. Well, that was a lot of enemies. Grabbed all the ammo. Let's go through that lift, but let's check the rest of the area. I think this is where the Solarian workers are hiding.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Is it not?
Technically no, but I'm a nice person, so yes, with a question mark. Still a bit cold, I might sit on this one actually. Cool my bum down.
Before you choose an option, just look at the guy who voices Garrus. He's in Mass Effect Andromeda as Castis Vicarian.
Who?
Guessing he's someone to do with Garrus.
That must be like Garrus's father or like uncle or something maybe, because obviously it's Garrus Vicarian.
Is it Vicarian?
Yeah. So they must use the same voice actor.
Yeah. Oh gosh, he's done a lot. He's male Shepard.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff in Mass Effect. Because he does loads of the side characters as well.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in. Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it
Fair
always
enough.
comes
I
back
was
to
just
bite
checking
you in the
myself.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person.
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Highly doubtful.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
They must be quite young Solarians then.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
He really doesn't like her. Just double check down here. Ooh, new sniper rifle. Shame I can't use it. That is something I would not mind. Yep, he's used. Come on. If anyone's in the chat wants to say hi, sound off. We'll talk to you. It's a bit quiet at the minute, so always happy to chat with my chat. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that.
I'm on it.
Simple enough.
A really bad, like, not even pun, just annoyance, really, wasn't it?
What?
A little exposed.
What I just said.
Especially if anyone's in that elevator.
Might suggest cover.
Heading to cover.
Have a pleasant day.
Of course.
Can't target them!
Oh god, Brogan.
They're through my shield! Can't reach the target.
What was that death noise? Did you hear that?
No, that's why I was.
It was just
laughing.
It was that little. Lassie's watching us like, what the fuck are these idiots doing?
Papa.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5.
Oh, here we go.
Don't worry, my team's always ready to go.
This guy's gonna find out how quick it is to get to the bottom without an elevator.
Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Look, Garrus ready to go with his double, what is it, double headset kind of thing.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my...
How about goodbye?
Harsh, but I guess he had it coming.
I kind of can't not do that because it's just so badass. Oh, there's the genetic info for that Solarian that's struggling.
They've seen us.
I'm stuck.
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling.
See ya.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him now.
She'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
This should slow him down. Should run nicely.
No. Let's check through this door that needs bypassing. Look at this,
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back!
Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
This cooling pad on my bum is really nice.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon
Head looked
picked up the
intact
merc's
to me.
gun, but we were too afraid to leave.
His head looked intact to me.
Perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge.
You
I haven't
think?
seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
It's a very adequate response to the situation you're in, though. It's just, can I go home? PK hacking. That one. Credits. Let's talk to Nasana.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Pressure doesn't recognize the voice. You can do that. I do love biotic charge when you send them flying.
You're dead. Weaken it.
I forgot how like silly some of the damage noises are in this game. If there's any time to pull out the heavy weapons, this is definitely the one.
Heads up!
More money for the rest of us. Fine, I'll do it myself.
High impact shot.
Focus fire on my target.
Die, woman.
Making contact.
What's this?
Pack some more PDAs. Oh, wrong one. I just skipped over the one that I needed as well. That's annoying. Heavy weapon.
Activating.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
Say this, but I have a very, very powerful weapon here that disagrees with your standing.
Moving to cover. What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them.
Bye.
Get to cover!
Look at the way she's died. She's doing some yoga pose.
What the hell am I paying you for?
I'll tear you apart!
Taking reinforcements.
I'll tear you apart!
Finish them off.
Keep fighting!
Oh, it's the shot.
Concussive shot ready.
Incendiary and charge.
Inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
And that's that. They're all dead. I think.
Saved it.
Yeah. Yeah. I saved it. What of it?
The mirror, does it look like I've caught the sun a bit?
You probably have. You've been outside a lot.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You're really paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people because they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
What you say? I must have seen that edit in so many different Mass Effect videos where as soon as he shoots,
You certainly know
it
how
just
to
does
make
that, what you say?
was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How'd you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me.
Fair point.
You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're gonna stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Bane is a very, very intricate character.
Yeah.
I do really like Thane. I can understand why there's a lot of people that like think he's like the best like love interest for female Shepard.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
Oh, piss off, Jacob.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Say, Jacob, shut up. You are the Ashley of this game.
Hang on, so he has a problem with Thane, but he doesn't have a problem with, is it... He's an assassin.
Who?
That's his name, the girl.
There isn't an assassin. The other girl is a thief.
Oh.
Kasumi's a thief.
Oh.
Not much more. Let's talk to
Shepard, how can I help?
Morden.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on anything else?
I'll let you
Nothing to
here
talk
if you need
about. See if fucking annoying Jacob will talk.
Let's just talk for a bit.
Ready?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Check my messages. Daya passes on her thanks. The detective.
The man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
Men like Thane aren't really my type.
Someday you'll have to tell me what your type is exactly.
She's
Blue.
sitting. Yeah, she's blue, and she's sitting in an office in Ilium right now.
Is there anything I
No,
should know?
anything else? I'll be here if you need anything.
You can actually get her if you romance her.
Mm.
You can get her to dress as the strippers and dance for you in your cabin.
Guessing that's if you're male shepherd.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
Another
I don't
dangerous
think it
alien
matters
aboard, Commander.
if you're male or
Thanks.
female.
Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker.
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's go check on the others, see if they'll talk. Ass. No ass. Anything to talk about, Samara?
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
That's a bit more than the Ten Commandments.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Jesus.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Fucking hell. 1,000 years old.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species.
I am curious to see what you will do.
Only 6 opinions?
I should go.
That's a low ball.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yes.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar Illuminated Primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Okay. Is that, fine? Okay.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Backwards, you got anything to say?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you.
Sounds like someone else we know.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
See if he's finished with his calibrations.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Oh.
Can it wait for
Talk to you
I'll
later,
be here
Lewis.
if you need me.
Let's see if Booty's got anything to say.
What, do you have a minute?
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do,
Oh.
Shep. Of course, Commander.
See if we've got any little side things we can do.
The elusive man wishes to speak to
I'll
you.
need to speak to this prick.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
Commander now, is he?
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
I don't actually get a choice. I have to do this now.
It is quite a big mission.
Can't remember how big it is. Probably about as long as the others.
Tell me you have something.
I love the face. He literally goes,
Yes.
there he is.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run! Hurry!
Funny seeing Caden using an assault rifle. It's funny seeing Caden in medium armor. He was originally only a light armor guy. That would be so fucked up being in that situation, because they're probably aware of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Assuming control.
Oh god, not those things. Praetorians. That thing that floats in the background's Praetorian, I think it's called. Or Scion? Scion? No, it's Praetorian. Scions are different enemies. Fucking suck. Okay, so let's have a look. What does he have? Throw, warp, and shredder ammo. What we're against? The boys. I think we will save her points to level up.
I want to save as well, in general.
I will do when we land. I can't save at this point in time. So shot and yeah, incinerate. Eris, you can use the Viper. It annoys me as to how little submachine guns there are in this game. But we still haven't unlocked a second submachine gun. Game saved. I'm just going to pop it to this. I'm going to mute the mic because I'm going to go to the toilet. Becky's just decided to give the doggy some fussers. Carry on.
Morden, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
One sec. Combat.
This should slow him down.
I can just hear you. What's going on? You're gonna come back? I'm gonna give her plenty of fusses when we finish the stream. I always do.
Lie down.
Just leave her to it. She'll lie down.
She's just gonna go. Lie down.
Lie down. Come on, lie down.
Lie down.
Good girl. Lie down. Lie down. She will. She's over in her spot, so. Unlocking your little table again. Hacker. Seeker swarms.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
There it is. Spawning, dragging them away.
What, dragging the person away?
Yeah.
Hostiles up ahead.
We've got husks as well. I think I'm gonna have to stop using the shot because it's a bit, it's a bit too powerful.
Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
Ow.
She's sitting down. She's
I
chilling.
know, but she's...
She's just smiling at us.
Got that bacon hanging out of her mouth.
Pardon?
Got that bacon hanging out of her mouth.
Yeah. Didn't miss anything? Don't think so. Let's examine this guy.
This is valuable.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
Isn't it they're indoctrinating them or something like that? No.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
That's a very astute observation.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
I don't know if she wants to go out. Did she do anything?
She did have a wee when I let her out.
It's a bit, no.
You're just seeing if she needs to go out again.
Yeah, and I need to get a drink.
Okay.
She's gone downstairs.
While she's doing that, we'll just check these areas, see if there's anything we need to pick up. Safe. Fucking mosquito on my forehead then. See what's going on. Some money. Swarm just flew right in front of the camera then. Anyone joining us recently? Sign off in chat. Talk with us. Well, I'm here. Wife's just currently seeing to the dog. But I do like to communicate with the chat when they get involved. And if you're interested, we are playing a modded Mass Effect 2. We're using the controller mod because it doesn't have native mod support, native controller support. We have Mass Effect 2 recalibrated and A-Lot and A-Love, which help with the textures of the videos, cutscenes, and the textures of the game in general.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
That one. Yeah, the one mod I couldn't get installed was to avoid minigames, which is a bit annoying because they do get tedious. I've played this game enough times to not need minigames really. Oh, it's the heavy weapon one. Okay, well I'll just use it up. There we go. Assuming direct control.
I am assuming direct control.
fire!
I know you feel this.
Warden, do you think?
Can't get a lock!
She alright? She's had a dump.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've been watching a bat flying around outside.
Oh, we do get them around here. I do see them quite a bit.
The only thing I'm a bit concerned about is, you know, the power line on the back? It's buzzing really loud.
It's always buzzing really loud.
It's not. I've only heard it like that when it's been raining.
Yeah, it buzzes a lot.
Oops.
Careful.
Anything happen anyway?
Picked up a collector particle rifle, and Harbinger took direct control of someone to try and kill them.
What, a human?
No, the collectors. He takes direct control of the collectors. It's when you hear that "I'm assuming direct control" thing. Trying to avoid using the Geth shotgun at the minute, just because it's getting a bit too easy at times now, and I just feel kind of cheap at times using it.
Yeah.
So.
I hadn't checked my phone in quite a while, so I thought I'd better check it while I'm waiting for the Tipex to dry.
Yeah.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
No.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached.
Yeah,
That
like
rep said he
laws.
was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That mean nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main
Yeah,
transmitter.
we
on
got
the
a smart boy.
colony. It's pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Yeah. We have smart boy number 1 and good shooty boy number 2.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Right, let's sort out this fucking stuff that I've got. Let's just see the spread of these guns so I can see. Oh, wrong gun. The katana. Like that. Damn it, game. Shotgun. That's a lot wider. It's gonna be the Eviscerator. I'll go with the Eviscerator. Let's get rid of that stupid fucking particle cannon as well. Projector, the art projector is so cool. Incendiary rounds on everything. Using your hand cannon.
Indeed.
Now the game will be a little bit more difficult for me, but it'll be a bit more balanced because it was just too easy at one point with the fucking death plasma.
Was it just leveling up quite?
No, it's not that it was leveling me up. It's just I could use a shotgun across the map. You know, a shotgun.
Yeah.
Continue. This hurts you.
No shield.
Burning. Oh, that's the skill. Get inside.
Burn through any armor.
They hurt a lot. Go. This is one of those awkward areas where there's so many little, like, nooks and crannies which I need to double check just in case there's any, like, items or something. Nothing in these. Dead collector over here.
This looks interesting.
Biotic damage upgrades.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Game? Why is she... Let's say game. Great. The game is full on. I can't get her to run the right way. Put the gun away. There we go. I had to put the gun away. Yeah. That was weird. Credits.
I'm not even halfway through this yet.
Really, we've been streaming for nearly 4 hours.
Look at where my thing is.
Jesus, are you literally writing every word? Why do you write every word?
Because I've got all the info then.
I know, but
And
you've got all the
learn
info there. You
but
could
I
just.
actually learn it. I take it in.
I know, but if you write it in your own shorthand, surely you'd still take it in.
I don't do shorthand.
I'm not saying as in like the official shorthand that you learn. I'm saying as in like your own kind of note format.
This is my note format.
No, it's not. That's essay format. There's a difference. Careful
Keeps
the
me
Careful the
busy.
web.
I know, I'm sorry. Keeps me busy.
Heavy gun.
Even through reading it, it says it'll take an hour.
God,
That's
one
how
sec.
much-
One there. Darius is down. Oh my god, the husks literally get obliterated by this shotgun. They literally turn into giblets. What was you saying, sorry?
I'm gonna say, even if I was just reading it, it says it will take an hour.
Yeah, I understand.
So.
But like, still, note form though. You can't say writing in paragraphs is note form, because it just isn't.
Oh, I learn.
Heavy ammo again, is that enough? I have 7 heavy ammo. Another Medigel back, which is good. Heavy ammo. Oh, what I have to fight next. Doesn't look like it. Great. Okay. Let's start the hack. Come on, game. Give me all I need. Come on.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Good talk.
Felt that one.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Neutralize Commander Shepard. Nothing stands against us.
Nothing stands against us. Biotic charge and a shotgun blast, instant death. That's all of them so far. Get the ammo.
Don't. Will that end?
And stay down.
Power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
Kill 1 and 100 will replace it.
This story. Fire to charge. Oh god.
Control. Our power is unmatched.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
That worked. Just use the arc projector just to ruin a load of them.
Gotta be more soon.
Worried I'm using up too much heavy ammo, because obviously the boss we've got, which is now, here it is. Praetorium.
Should do the trick.
Edie, we need that system online.
New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
And stay down.
I'm out of ammo. I need to use this.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Problematic targeting.
This should slow him down.
Oh shit, it's too close now. Run away.
Taking fire.
My attack was ineffective.
Oh, what happens if you get too close?
He's just very powerful. I don't really want to deal with his melee attacks. I say this as I dive right in.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. Run away. Get in cover. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Get the shield. I have to charge in to get my shields to run away.
Collector vessel is taking damage.
And stay down.
Dead. That should be enough to get him to fuck off.
Got what they came for. Cullen is still on board.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. That you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Someone is pissed.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
What I don't understand is how he escaped. He was one of the first ones to get pricked.
Yeah.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the
that's
Collector
where the
homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against.
Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
That would be where we talk to him. I've got a feeling a few more of the DLC things have been unlocked from this point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because we got the Overlord DLC popped through there, and the Lair of the Shadowbroker one popped through there as well. Ooh, I have Retrain, which is good.
Of what?
I can basically respec my abilities.
Oh, right.
Which is very helpful for if I say fucked up on how I want to build someone. Skin weave. Ooh, it just costs 2,500, which is helpful. I'll probably end up doing that at some point. I'll get to pick heavy charge or area charge, and we're going to go with heavy charge, mainly because it gives me like a slow-mo effect after hitting them.
Yeah.
Which is really helpful when I want to charge them and then blast them. But we're not going to talk to anyone.
Why not?
No, we're going to close the stream off there. We've been going for 4 hours now, so...
Shall we save it?
I've just saved it. I'm letting these things pop through, and then I'm going to save it again just to make sure it's not going to glitch out on me or anything. Saving. Cool. Well, hopefully when we next play this, it's not going to be so fucking warm in here. I'll be able to.
Tomorrow?
Depends. I'm potentially going to be streaming with Ryan, doing Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
Or if the others are on, we're probably going to do some armor. All depends on what's going on.
Obviously, Saturday will be.
Saturday's podcast. Sunday we're having a party, so we won't be on Sunday. So
I don't know what time I'm making that yet. I tried to check the weather earlier for hourly, but I couldn't go as far in advance. If you know what I mean. So I'll check tomorrow. So
Sunday they'll probably just start at like 6 o'clock.
No. I've started it at 4 before.
What are you on about? Singing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on about the party, not the singing. You didn't tell me you were
it's
singing.
Party singing. They asked me to sing, haven't they?
No, I've not been told any of
Yeah,
this.
they asked. That's why they're saying Sunday.
That's fine. They've asked you to sing.
This is a social distancing party, by the way, so don't get any bad ideas, people
but
watching.
They've asked you to sing.
Yeah.
They've not asked me to sing, so I don't know that you're singing.
No, why would you?
No, but this is what I'm saying. They've asked you. They've not talked to me about it, so I don't know.
Okay, I thought you was there.
No, I don't know. I remember I had to come up earlier than last time because we had the podcast last time. So if it's not tomorrow for Mass Effect, it will probably be Monday.
Monday, yeah.
for
Gosh,
Mass
that's
Effect.
quite a while actually.
Hmm. So it'll probably be Monday for Mass Effect, and we'll probably take. Actually, no, 'cause we're watching the next movie tomorrow, aren't we?
I think so.
So we probably won't be doing a movie night. Right. Well, I'm going to close the stream off. Thanks for the people that have watched on YouTube. Thanks for the people that jumped in the chat with us, and we will talk to you guys later.